Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that. So what do we have to do? Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff with rendezvousing. Uh, so the rescue seat has a maneuver coming up. Can I have the alarm clock up? Yeah, that's going to come up. Moonseed 1, Moonseed 1 rover. Um, that thing needs to come back up and meet this then. But first we're gonna do this. Gonna get the also um did we already bring back the other guys? No, we didn't. That's the moon seat. Did we already dock that? Excuse me while I switch to this real quick. Yeah, those are already docked. So these guys can already go home, essentially. How long is it till that is a thing? 1 day, 3 hours? I think we're gonna do the transfer of this guy first, then we're sending these guys home. So 4 hours. Okay, one more round around. Okay. Now we're gonna burn in this general direction. Close the alarm and pause. Make sure we're actually oriented towards our maneuver node. And then we're going to burn at the node. Oops, that was already too much. Turn around, fly the other way for a minute. Holy crap, this thing is not moving. How much do we really have left in this? That's too much to say no to it. I mean, we have like 3k delta V in either of the other two. So we should be able to easily ditch this, but still. Actually, I am just gonna ditch it. Just like this. Get this down to a reasonable approach of 1 kilometer. And then we're going to speed up a bit, lose connection for a moment. And make sure our target velocity goes down a bit. I like how I'm illuminating the moon with my engine. Makes so much sense. Switch over, get this guy out, and RCS over there. $300, 200. Okay. Don't touch the solar panels. Do me that favor. And get into the cruise seat. Board. Nice. And set that target. We have performed a spacewalk in orbit of the moon. Thank you. Now get back into the vessel before this turns into a rescue mission. This is already a rescue mission. Either way, so that completed my some of my contracts, which would be fuck you in the ass with a rake. I'm going to count that as counting. Fuck you. I told you if that doesn't count, I'm going to use the explore contract. Oh wait, actual active. Explore the moon. That's the one that doesn't count here. Transfer any crew between vessels near the moon. I just did that. So, fuck you in the ass. That's completed. Okay, so that's done. We're gonna go back to the Space Center real quick and look what the next explore contract is. Explore the moon. Walking on the surface of the moon is the next logical step in space exploration. I just did transfer any crew between vessels near the moon. Science data from space around Kerbal is free. Not a surface outpost on the moon, not happening right now. Especially, I don't want to do surface outposts anymore unless I'm going to land there anyway. Since they're not gonna be permanent, because I can't have people just staying there. That's not gonna work. Either way. Science data from space around Kerbal. Kerbsat. Kerbsat 1. I hope you have anything around you that you can send home. You should have at least a thermometer, yeah. Log temperature, send. Done. Told you, free contract. Science data from space around the moon. That's also free. Gonna bring that home. Especially since Moonseed 1 is gonna come back. These are the guys that already landed. You EVA report, keep. Space around the moon. Okay, not that much maybe. $79, $45, that's fine. Why is there no SAS? That's a whole lot better. Close the alarm and pause. Actually don't really need this on this screen. Like, I wish that you could make that show up on only the like outer view and not the map. But since the map's an overlay of the outside view, that's not gonna happen. 3, 2, 1. Why am I looking the wrong direction? Control from here, you fucking moron. Good that this thing has way too much delta V. Kill that. RCS backwards. Might as well use up my monoprop. I want to go up to like 50. And then we're gonna get out of the sphere of influence. Close alarm and pause. RCS off. Okay, retrograde. RCS. And then we're gonna look which side makes this go up. This one, okay. And then we're gonna burn. I think we're fine. F5 for safety. And retract. Should have enough electric charge easily. Hold retrograde. And lose this. I said lose this. I'm ready to start spinning if I need to. For dissipation of heat. This should totally be fine. Spin stabilization is your friend. Also, I have no idea why, but spinning helps dissipate heat. Oh. Forgot to retract the antenna. Oops. You know, with the amount of monoprop I'm using. Excuse me? Excuse me. Thank you. We can probably keep spinning long after we're done going through the heating phase here. This is actually a very uncomfortable position I'm holding my hands in, by the way. My hand. My fingers. Now, seeing as I'm using one hand to press both the E and the H buttons to keep spinning while also decelerating. Although I don't know how much the RCS actually does in terms of deceleration by now. Probably has like no notable amount of specific impulse inside the atmosphere. Also, if this thing lands in water, I am going to be realistic about it and say we're gonna sink. So it's gonna take a long time to actually get to the bottom of the sea again. And it does look like we're landing on water, so yeah. I'm gonna stop spinning as soon as the heating completely stops. RCS off. Rogues out. As soon as they deploy, that is. SAS off. Main chutes go. And now everything should be easy. Rogue shoots will open at 2,500. I'm not completely wrong yet. Might as well use a little bit of time acceleration. Main shoots go at 1,000. And we're setting down at only 3.7 meters a second. I am very glad that I don't have to watch this in real time. Because going 1,000 meters at 3 meters a second... that would be like 3 times 3, so 300 seconds... roughly, which means like 100 half hours. No, like 10 half hours, so 5 hours. Really? No. Yeah, 300 minutes would be... Recover before you sink, please. Yeah, 300 minutes would be 5 hours. That's actually incredible. Either way, crew's back. Contracts are completed. Science data from space around the moon. Got it. Ferry 2 tourists safely to their destination and back. Got people back. Yep. Okay. So that means we only have these two active right now. Surface outpost on the moon, no. Position pole, no. Science data from the surface of the moon. I'm gonna bring that home anyway. Yeah. And that means in the next episode we're going to go ahead and... Oops, I've clicked out of the game. And... No, not CurbSat. Moon. Do a little bit of science here. Get out and take some more surface sample, I guess. Or something. We should get the science anyway. Then launch into a retrograde orbit, meet up with this guy, and transfer the crew over, get people home, and everything should be fine. So, I'll see you for that in the next episode. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, my name is WWD Deadman. Bye.